today's video, we'll be exploring the 10 best cities to visit in Sri Lanka. Welcome back to FTD Facts. I'm Sarah Carvalho, and today I have the pleasure of taking you on a journey as we explore the beautiful country of Sri Lanka. I was so fortunate to visit Sri Lanka a few years back, and I can confirm that the country really is as beautiful, vibrant, and friendly as it sounds. In recent years, the tourism industry in Sri Lanka has really taken off, and it's easy to see why. The cities in Sri Lanka are home to friendly and welcoming people, while their ancient temples, colonial-era forts, and intricate architectural wonders are just some of the sights you can expect to see. Sri Lanka's cities offer the best of both worlds, while the country's rich cultural heritage shines through wherever you go. So tell me, are you excited yet? Without further delay, let's dive into our video about the 10 best cities to visit in Sri Lanka. Alright, the first city we're looking at today is called Trincomalee. Located on a peninsula, Trincomaalee's spectacular natural harbor and glorious bays have long made it sought after. Whereas once colonial powers flocked to its shores, nowadays tourists have replaced them. Now, while most people prefer to head to the nearby beaches, Trincomalee is more than just a pretty place. Beautiful temples and the colonial-era Fort Frederick represent just some of its 2,500 years of history. Its delightful waterfronts offer incredible views, and its lively port provides an exciting mix of people and cultures. Alright, next, we're going to the city of Dambulla. Located in the interior of Sri Lanka, Dambulla is famous for its incredible cave temple complex, which is full of well-preserved and beautiful statues of Buddha, as well as fantastic wall painting. While the complex certainly is impressive and worth a visit, it is in stark contrast to the city itself, an often chaotic, traffic-filled place. In addition to the cave temples, the nearby Ibn Kutua burial site has some interesting tombs for you to explore, providing evidence of the presence of indigenous civilizations long before the arrival of Indian influence on the island nation. When in the area, you must also check out some of the nearby attractions, such as the Sigiriya Rock Fortress, one of the best preserved examples of ancient urban planning. Alright, moving on to Anuradhapura. First settled around 900 BC, Anuradhapura is home to some of the most impressive ruins in the country. As such, there are a wealth of amazing archaeological sites for you to explore. In addition to the fabulous array of palaces, temples, and ancient buildings, the city itself is a laid-back place with a couple of local markets to check out. The Archaeology Museum is well worth a visit to see its interesting collection of local artifacts. The former capital of the Sinhalese is also home to one of Buddhism's most sacred sites in the form of the Bodhi Tree Temple. It is still in use, and some colorful festivals take place here during the year. Definitely worth taking a look at. Coming in at number 7, we have the city of Ella. Located in a beautiful setting with forest-covered hills, sweeping valleys, and picturesque tea plantations, Ella is a lovely place to spend time and is one of the most popular hill country villages. Due to its recent surge in popularity, most of Ella's hotels, bars, and restaurants are now aimed at tourists. It can be quite hard to find the authentic side of the town, although it is certainly there if you look hard enough. In any case, the surrounding countryside and stunning scenery are what most people come for. Make sure to hike to some of the nearby waterfalls and temples, as well as to the top of Ella Rock for incredible views of the hill countryside. And next we have Nuwara Eliya, also known as the City on the Plain or City of Light. With its landscaped gardens, colonial-era buildings, Tudor-style hotels, well-tended hedgerows, and temperate climate, it is no surprise that Nuwara Eliya has earned itself the moniker of Little England. Lying in Sri Lanka's scenic hill country of the central province, the city is surrounded by tea plantations and forest-blanketed hills. The slow-growing tea bushes of this highland region produce some of the world's finest orange pekoe tea. Several tea factories offer guided tours and the opportunity to sample or purchase their products. Due to the unique feel and look of the place, Nuwara Eliya is an interesting site to visit. The surrounding countryside is home to some fabulous mountains and waterfalls. Lover's Leap is a spectacular waterfall set among the tea plantations. It falls a height of 30 meters in a long cascading sheet of water. It is said to be named after a young couple who decided to be bound together forever by jumping off the cliff together to their demise. So it's a bittersweet story. All right, bringing us to the halfway point of our video today, we have the city of Hikkaduwa. Located just to the northwest of Galle, Hikkaduwa's glorious beaches make it a popular tourist destination, and there are loads of excellent scuba diving and surfing spots to boot. While Hikkaduwa has become a little more touristy in recent years, it has still managed to retain much of its charm. Watching the sun go down over the ocean will never get old here. And again, this town too has a peaceful, laid-back vibe about it. You can relax on the beach and get your tan on during the day, and then party it up in the evening at the many local beach bars and parties. A visit to the National Marine Park with all of its brightly colored corals is a must, as well as checking out the Island Temple, the Turtle Sanctuary known as Turtle Hatchery Hikkaduwa, and the Community Tsunami Museum. Next, we're heading to Negombo. Although it does not have much in the way of sights to see, Negombo is a pleasant beach town that is the perfect place to head if you want to just chill out on the golden sands of the wide sandy beaches or relax in bed at one of Sri Lanka's most popular resorts. In the past, Negombo was fought over by the British, Dutch, and Portuguese who wanted to control its cinnamon plantations. The old quarter is still home to a colonial-era fort and Dutch canal. You can also check out the lively fish market lined by traditional fishing communities and a wildlife-rich lagoon. Now, lying just north of Colombo, this city has lots of restaurants, bars, and accommodation options. Its tropical climate is ideal for lounging on the beach. So what are you waiting for? All right, coming in at number 3, we have Colombo. Once known as the Garden City of the East, due to its pleasant and verdant appearance, the nation's largest city still retains many of its leafy boulevards and landscaped gardens, despite its urban sprawl and rapid growth. This commercial center of Sri Lanka seamlessly mixes modern malls and skyscrapers with beautiful colonial buildings. A range of architectural styles can be found in the city, with the Murugan Hindu temple being one of the best. While Colombo can be a chaotic place, especially in terms of traffic, it has everything you could want in a city. You'll undoubtedly come across fantastic restaurants, fascinating museums, and a plethora of great stores. There's also lots of great nightlife to be had. All right, and next up we have Galle. With beautiful mosques and churches lying next to elegant colonial era mansions, interesting museums, and a crumbling fort, Galle is full of history and is one of the country's most impressive cities. Located on the southwest coast, Galle is lovely to wander around. Amidst all the historic sites and cultural landmarks, you'll find lots of atmospheric cafes, trendy boutiques, and little art galleries. And of course, the highlight is the 17th century Dutch fort that lies on a peninsula jutting out into the ocean. Particularly spectacular at sunset, the fort is a living monument. Its interior houses lots of souvenir stands and little bars. Okay, and coming in at number 1 today, we have Kandy. So considered by many to be the cultural capital of the country, Kandy is a picturesque place to visit. Brightly colored houses dot the forest-covered hills, and at the center of town, majestic buildings can be found bordering a glimmering lake. As the former capital of Sri Lanka's ancient kings, there is loads of history to devour, as well as lots of fantastic colonial-era architecture. The Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic, one of the most important Buddhist sites in the world, exhibiting some beautiful Kandyan architecture that dates to the 16th century. country. The glorious Tooth Temple is located in the royal palace complex of the former kingdom of Kandy and houses the relic of the tooth of the Buddha. In addition to spectacular palaces and temples, Kandy also hosts the annual Isala Parahera Festival, which showcases the rich canyon culture in all its splendor. A fascinating place with lots to offer, Kandy's beautiful scenery, interesting history, and rich heritage make it one of Sri Lanka's most enticing cities to visit. Alright friends, this brings us to the end of the 10 best cities to visit in Sri Lanka. I hope that you enjoyed the video as much as I did. It was certainly a blast from the past for me, as it brought up so many memories and experiences from my own travels around this gorgeous country. Now I want to hear from you. Have you been to Sri Lanka before? If so, what are some of your favorite places to visit? If you're from Sri Lanka, let us know if we may have missed any hidden gems on our list. We always love hearing from you. As always, if you loved this video, I've linked some similar videos down below for you that you are sure to love. So click on those videos and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, check back daily for new videos made just for you. Bye.